The project we are currently working on is a video game that we have designed and developed over past year to teach young children in Singapore on how to recycle. If you have played Overcooked before, essentially you get a big chunk of trash and stuff incoming, and the kids have to learn how to distinguish which recyclables can be recycled, and they have to separate them and put them in the respective bins.
And we realized that in order for them to really understand and learn about this new information, it's much easier for them to enjoy the information that they are being taught, which we decided would be best suited in the form of video games.
Okay, so after we had picked our problem statement, I think we were assigned a mentor, Miss Janelle. She actually helped us kind of spark our project ideas, and so we started to develop them alongside school with our rigorous schedules and stuff like that. We had conflicting schedules also, so it was really hard to grab a hold of all four of us, but we managed to get through with it.
During the midpoint sharing, I would say that we were quite unprepared. So we were split into different groups and we were presenting to other groups that had similar projects. So we were paired with adults with actual credentials, actual jobs, and then we all were just JC students.
I think at that point we were all very freaking out because when we saw that pitch deck, we could see like actual roles being assigned to each of them. At that point, we didn't have any like specific roles assigned. We were just all, in general, just doing our own things. Then after that, we learned a lot from the other groups. Okay, we have to give ourselves specific roles and like do specific things. And then, yeah, we got a lot of feedback and we learned a lot, but it was an intimidating experience.
The biggest learning point was the grant. Like, how do you actually apply for a grant? How do you get a grant? We had to do a lot of presentation preparation. We had to go through the rigors with our mentor, who actually helped us judge what the judges really want out of our presentation, and how do we advocate and how do we really like sell our idea to them.
What I really learned from this project is actually just how to run like a solution-making process in the first place. As JC students, we weren't really familiar with like the whole process, and we realized once the project was underway that we were very unprepared. There were so many factors that we had to consider, like budgeting and speaking with people with experience. These are the things that you don't really get to experience as a normal student. Teamwork is also quite important as well, because even though we were unprepared, right, we still had each other and we had to cover for each other and basically run the project together.